Morning, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thank you for subscribing. If you're not new, welcome back. And today we're going to go towards Winter Hill, Darwen Moor and Rivy. Come and have a look. So here we go, south through Preston for a change, straight through the town centre. Give the boys a cheer because they need it after yesterday's result. Come on you whites. Say hi to the prisoners. Her Majesty's pleasure. His Majesty's pleasure. Old habits die hard. I've come up Cooper Hill now towards Samlesbury, which is nice and quiet because the road's closed. So sneaking out of Preston under the cover of sunrise. It's 8 AM Sunday morning. I'm south of the River Ribble. I might get a nosebleed because I don't come this way so often. But being Sunday, quieter roads. So I'm going to head towards Horton, out towards Darwen Moor, and a climb called Sheep Houses Lane, and then Anglesdyke Reservoir, and then back up to Preston. And the sun's coming up. Do you play Fantasy Premier League? We do in our house. And yesterday I captained Haaland, my wife captained Salah, and my son captained Cole Palmer. Wasn't a good day for me that. Haaland scored 2, Salah scored 10, and Cole Palmer, bless his cotton socks, 25 points. They're catching me up, and now we're working our way towards Horton Tower. Horton Tower that way. Nice church that way. Sun's coming up through the trees. Blue sky. Oh yeah. We'll take this. So the first thing you'll see in a sec is Winter Hill Mast, and then after that, further over to the left, Darwen Tower. So that's our playground for today, the hills that you can see. Gordon from Clipping In, one of my favourite YouTube channels, he once had a bad experience. He got a train from where he lives up to the Lake District, but he got kicked off at Preston because somebody else took up a bike space that he'd reserved. Found his way back from Preston to where he lives. He started thinking that that was Studley Pike. I'm not sure if it was hallucinations or wishful thinking. Might have been just wishful thinking, but I may have to go out and have a look at Studley Pike one of these days. Coming through Riley Green. We'll turn off this road in a bit and then start working our way into the hills. So I've turned off the main road that goes to Ewood Park. Now on Hordern Rake. And one thing I do know about this road, it goes uphill. In fact, so far today, I've been mostly going uphill. So here's some more. Well, the wind is certainly not helping on this climb. Ooh. So over that way, my usual haunts, 20-30 miles over there, Pendle Hill, Longridge Fell, the Trough. Today we're going to turn right and head towards those hills. Darwin Moor and Darwin Tower. All the way across to Winter Hill, Tockholes Woods, and then Great Hill, the next one that you can see over there. So this is today's playground. Not bad. So the main road you can see, I'll be joining that soon. Head down towards Winter Hill, which is the mast that you can see. Up over here, still Darwin Moor. Feels chilly. Temperature said 7 degrees this morning when I set off, but it doesn't feel like it's warmed up, and with the wind and elevation that I'm at, it still feels pretty cold. So got a hat on, base layer, winter thermals, thick gloves, and the only thing that I feel like I'm missing are those toe thingies, because my feet are getting a bit cold. It won't last. More hills. Main road done, and now we're on to Sheep Houses Lane, all the way to the top. And it looks like it's been freshly surfaced as well. It's a nice climb, this one. Never really gets steep. Gradually uphill all the way to the top on fresh tarmac. The mast at Winter Hill up that way. And you can just see the road with the red car off into the distance. And thankfully, I'm done with the headwind for this ride. I think it's fair to expect sheep on Sheep Houses Lane, don't you? Very polite. Go with that man. Never underestimate an old man with a bicycle. Absolutely. Well, I'm halfway up, but you've got to stop to admire the view. It appears that Blackburn Council have tarmacked their half, but Chorley Council haven't tarmacked the other half, so lovely climb up, but it might be a rough descent. So we don't want to go back over the motorway, that's what that is there, the M6. We'll take the sign for Angles Arc. Morning. You know, I really should come this way more often. So we're on Eves Lane, Chorley. I'm going to work my way up this way towards Blackburn, I think, and find my way home. If you're familiar with the M61 North, you'll know some of those sites. So that building there, that's Botany Bay from the back, and the white church that you see on the motorway is just there. So I'm going to be heading north, tracking the M61, back up towards Blackburn. Got quite a bit of time, so I might add on to this bike ride. Add on, I like a bit of that. I'm on familiar ground. This is Dole Lane. So we're in Abbey Village. We'll whip down here, and then from here, a busy bit of A road. So in a sec, we'll bob the camera away. I'll get my head down the A road, and we'll get towards home. The biggest thing in the distance, Pendle Hill. We're back at Riley Green now, so just here we're going to close the loop on the big playground and head back towards Horton Tower and back towards Preston. So earlier in the ride, I went out that way, now going back this way. We're back in Walton Le Dale now after a 5-mile descent from Horton Tower to Walton Le Dale. Love that. I'll do that again. So a couple of roundabouts to negotiate now, and then find a nice cycle path all the way back home, and I know just the one. I've picked up the Guild Wheel now in Preston. This is Avon Park. Well, that's the River Ribble. Breathe in and duck. Woohoo! Yay, almost done. In the end, it'll be 48 miles, about 3,000 feet of climbing. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a like. Hit subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.